Can you hear it? A tiny sound. A Whoville world so small surround. The Lorax shouts, hey, don't chop trees. The Grinch says, no, let's steal some cheese. Coraline finds a creepy door. Other mothers got horrors in store. Then suddenly, bam! What's this? Vegas lights and a topless twist. One of these films is not like the others. One's got who's and one's got a brother. Susan stop motion, whimsy galore. Then bam! Showgirls kicks down the door. Thanks a lot, Pole Vault. What have you done? This monthly movie club's gonna get us shunned. Dr. Seuss returned in his grave. If he's all Nomi in a cool behave. Truffula trees, oh, those are neat. But Showgirls has way less feet. Grinch found love, his heart grew wide. Meanwhile, Nomi just commits a homicide. We wanted whimsy, laughs, and fun. Instead we got, well, just a whole lot of booze and buns. One of these films is not like the others. One's got who's and one's got hello there. Susan stop motion, whimsy galore. Then bam! Showgirls kicks down the door. Thanks a lot, Pole Vault. What have you done? This monthly movie club's gonna get us shunned. We watched Horton save the day. We watched Coraline keep evil at bay. We learned from the Lorax, we learned from the Grinch. And the one goal all shows, I swear, is there anyone in this movie that wears clothes?
I didn't like showing him off the cheetah.
Why not? I liked looking at him there. Everybody liked looking at him there.
Made me feel like a hooker.
You are a whore, darling.
No, I'm not.
We all are. We take the cash, we cash the check, we show them what they want to see.
Maybe you are a whore, Crystal, but I'm not.
You and me, we're exactly alike.
I'll never be like you.
What is going on? It's another episode of Green Eggz and HaM, and this is the last episode of March. Of course, our theme's been March of the Groovy Galactic Giggling Goblins. It has been the celebration of the 1-year anniversary of Green Eggz and HaM. And before I go any further, let me get my fabulous co-hosts up on the stage.
They landed out of the blue, talking about airplane, now they roll with the crew. Candy coated chaos, floating through space, bringing flavors from a wacky ass place. Juggalo, Waka, sugar fueled mystic, giggling goblins, think it's futuristic. Peanut butter M&M's rain from the sky, cotton candy floats, man, we're getting high. Bringing treats from the stars, sugar rush in our hearts. Sweet chaos unlocked, hold on tight, cause the fun won't stop.
Welcome, welcome.
Yo, yo, yo.
What you got there you drinking?
Good old Faygo Twist.
Faygo
Clear
Twist.
pop.
Nice.
Better version of Sprite.
Yeah. Is it not got the spiciness of Sprite? What's the comparison?
No, it's just Sprite and it's cheaper. But I just gotta say though, it's so spicy, That Crystal chick saying, "Hey, you're a whore." She would have told me that. I'd been like, "Okay." I guess you're right then.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, she has a bit of a point. She does.
We're all whores. Yeah, we all do shit we don't want for fucking money.
Yes.
Fucking work at a pizza place. Rather be doing something else.
And speaking of whores, why don't we get our other member of the crew, who put the movie Showgirls on the list for a month where we were watching whimsical films. It's the one and only Pole Vault.
He came from the void with a mission so bold, tried to shut us down, but now he's in the fold. He sees Whimsy and Showgirls and Hobo with the shotgun, the mischievous mind and cosmic contradiction. Running through the galaxy where there's all this blood, and trying to cancel predestined hell, but I ain't found his way. Running on his conscience, ready for the ride, sunshine and powerful, right at his side. Pole Vault, he's a goblin at heart. Pole Vault, trying to tear us apart. Pole Vault, now he's stuck inside. Leave him alone, 'cause he's here for the fight. Big bang. Big bang. Big bang. Watch out for Big Bang with the Big Bang.
Pole Vault.
Hey, you recommended that movie to me, dude. Like, that totally changed my, like, definition of whimsical.
I didn't recommend it.
No, you
brought
did.
it up.
You were
brought
like
it
acting.
up.
No, you were no. And like I said, I've never seen so much tits and ass in a movie that could still be so bad.
We'll get to the movies.
Okay.
But you were the one that put it on the wheel, not me.
Yeah, just like the freaking banana splits.
Another great one.
You told me it was good.
It was good. Showgirls is good, and Banana Splits is good.
Oh God. Oh my gosh.
So listen, you all three and everybody watching, let's say hello to everybody, and then we have important business to get to. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nick.
J-Dub, Big Tex in the house. Welcome,
J-Dub.
welcome.
Look at a waving hand in here. Ouchie.
And look at
Poison Whales.
MJ is here. She, of course, is the one who picked the actual whimsical ones that we watched. Basically everything except for Showgirls. And who else is here?
Poison Whales is like first in the chat.
Yeah, Poison Wells.
And Berry.
Poison Wells with Wonderwall. You don't want hashtag Wonderwall. You want hashtag WonderWhy to get into the giveaway. And I promise you that Pole Vault's not going to break it. Yeah, Berry.
There's Randy Jean.
Pookie Ann.
Pookie!
Martin Kelly.
Martin.
Camellia.
Camellia.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yes. And Jackie already has up her gameplay for this week, so I'll make sure and grab that and drop that link.
You didn't run that, did you, Chad?
I actually missed it last week. I will definitely get caught up before this week. Hang on, I'm just grabbing that real quick. So it was part 4 that was last week, and then of course it'll be part 5 this week of her gameplay of Baldur's Gate 3.
Are we through saying hi?
Have you said hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
There's Randy Jean, and then there's J Dub, and okay, Silas, and
yeah, Silas.
I'm going back a little bit just in case.
Yeah.
I think
so.
Okay.
Yes, 11 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. You can catch Jackie's part 5 playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm dropping that link in the chat.
I think I played 1.
Baldur's Gate?
Mm-hmm.
I have not played any of that series. I've played very little video games, though, as we all learned whenever we did our video game show. Yeah, Randy Jean, that's a good face. I need to get a wrench over there. Let's see. Welcome.
So,
All right.
Chad, are you selling your beard merch in your merch shop?
I do not have any beard merch. I'm sorry.
Like any like blankets or something woven out of your beard?
How does that feel, Chad?
I need to shave again because it's already growing back. It's
Trying to look like
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah,
Jean-Claude. Welcome. And Jean-Claude knows how to enter into the contest.
Like kicking the door down.
So here's what we'll do. Well, let's get to the important thing first. Then we'll get to the contest. So got a weird text message from Keri. Said that she's being held hostage. Okay. And then I got a email with a video and voice recording. And I think we know who this person is, but I'm just going to play it and, help me figure out who this person is and what we can do about it. So here we go.
Hello, Green Eggz and HaM. You know who this is. You motherfuckers. I have Keri. If you ever want to see her again, you better stop mentioning my name or sharing my voice or making unauthorized images of me. This is the last warning you are going to get. Just stop it. I will release Keri and harmed and she can come back to the show. Thank you for your continued support. And hurry up and make a promise you will not mention my name. I'm getting tired of this lady's trap. She will not shut up. So no more mentioning. MICKEYMOUSC.
All right.
Was that Mickey Mouse?
That was something similar to. That was
Dickie
like
Louse. Mickey Mouse.
Well, they said we're not supposed to mention their name, so
that was Dickie. That was Dickie Louse.
Don't say Mickey Mouse.
So if we don't say
Dickie
their
Louse.
name, look. If we don't say their name, they're going to release Keri, and Keri's going to come back to the show. So I'll just leave it at that. So
don't say Mickey Mouse.
and don't pretend to be Mickey Mouse and talk in Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh boy!
Or Keri's not going to come back to the show because they
if you make mockery of my voice, I will shoot her in the head. Oh no!
So no, nothing threatening. Nothing threatening. Just it sounds like Mickey Mouse has got his hands full at this time, and I think he's really wanting us not to mention his name.
You just did.
So I didn't mention his name.
You just did.
I mentioned his name?
Yes, you just did.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever you do, just don't say Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Do it. So moving forward, we're not going to say the name anymore. Okay? Of course, we could say Mickey Mouse 100 times and then, Keri's
what if we were talking about cocaine?
Look,
Mickey, did you get that Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse is not going to... It's going to be like that Home Alone thing, Is that Home Alone?
Home Alone?
No. How about
Bandits?
Huh?
With the Wet Bandits?
I don't know. The one that had Donald Trump in it?
That's number 2, yeah.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah.
You mean poop?
The New York one.
Whatever you do, don't say Mickey Mouse 3 times in a mirror. He'll show up behind you and kill you. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Oh no. No curses. No curses. Football's done enough of that.
No, I'm not.
Football does enough damage.
What? That's fine. You hear the Ouija board has now been given away to yet another person.
Oh, so the person you gave it to has already gotten rid of it?
That's right.
Oh, they're smart.
That's so messed up. But I'm protected by Papua now.
Papua. Jesse Cantrell is here. Hello, Jesse.
Papua.
All right.
There.
So, I have done giveaways each episode this month Again, this is a 1 year anniversary. I am going to do some giveaways tonight as well. I was thinking at least 2. Hopefully, enough people are interested in winning some collectibles.
I want a Showgirls bobblehead.
I don't have any Showgirls bobbleheads. Sorry. Sorry. All right. So here's what I do got. I've got this Wonder Woman and Ares Dorb set.
Do they have bobbleheads?
These are Dorbs, not
Dorbs.
not bobbleheads, but it's
Dorbs. Oh, Dorbs. Dorb.
It's got this 2-pack, and then I think we'll do like a big grab bag of a whole bunch of junk.
I want the junk.
Yeah.
What kind of junk?
Some other Dorbs.
That's not junk. I want junk.
Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. Got some more medals. Supergirl, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman. And there's a bunch of. I mean, I could just send a whole grab bag box of different random junk, but this would be the main ones.
No, I want stuff
that would be an awesome prize. Just send someone a bag of trash to their house.
Well, it's not trash. It'd be
an actual bag of trash.
No, audio cables. Audio cables.
So
send them a bag of just garbage from your office or some shit.
So you've got to drop that hashtag Wonder Why, and 7 entries so far. And Pole Vault, do not hack the giveaway tool like you did last week.
You did
last week. Pole Vault crashed it. So. Wonder Why. If you've won before, you can win again. I'm going to be sending all of the winners their prizes the first week of April. Again, it's lots of fun stuff, collectibles. I've got way too many, I've decided, and
I thought it was going to be like audio cables and guitars and stuff like that.
If you were to win, I could throw in some stuff like that for sure.
Audio cables.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd probably be ones with static in it and shit. Stick that in the line here.
So Wonder Why, and we'll do one giveaway here in a bit, and then we'll do another one later on. I mean, this box. I mean, we could go through all of it. This whole box is stuff to give away. So any Harry Potter fans, again, I think this whole box. So I'll just send to somebody. There's some Green Lantern. There's some.
Chad, do you have any naked pictures of your mom?
I mean, not to give away.
You want to buy some?
some Green Lantern socks. What else? Ron Weasley. So I mean, there's all there's all sorts of fun stuff that'll come in that box, along with some Dorbs and some medals.
Well, that's very nice of you, Chad.
So that'll be like the second prize giveaway. So right now, we do also have the promo for next month to share tonight, but I figure we would jump into the movies because we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Any certain order we should go in with the movies and the discussion? Should we start off the actual whimsical, or should we jump right into?
Just kind of wondering, like in a sort of Sesame Street sort of way, in that one of these things is not like the other, and I'm like, why is Showgirls of all movies and with like mostly PG rated, G rated thing?
G-rated. Most of the trailers are marked as for kids, and you can't even add them to a playlist. And then we got the Showgirls into the mix.
So part of this show, you should send your kids away because we're talking about G-rated things.
Well, I think we've already crossed that bridge.
This show isn't for kids. Come on now.
We're just gonna get that little
kid show.
Gotta get that like Men in Black thing that goes and like fucking wipe their memory and shit.
I mean, Mickey Mouse shows up from time to time using profanity. This is not a kid show. Okay, so
What did you say?
I said profanity.
I think you said Mickey Mouse again.
Oh, you said it, Pole Vault.
Pole Vault, don't say that. Every time we say Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse takes pliers and like pulls out, one of Keri's fingernails. So
comes up behind you and sticks a hook in your back.
Probably slapping Keri around right now while we're watching this. So don't say no from this point forward. Don't say Mickey Mouse. Don't mention Mickey Mouse.
Don't say Mickey Mouse.
You keep saying it, Chad. What the fuck?
So shh.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the movies. Which one should we jump into? We want to jump into Showgirls, or save that for the last?
I would like to jump into Showgirls.
I would jump into some Showgirls. Though they might get injured because I'm like really heavy. And I would...
Oh man. So we are going to discuss Showgirls first up, and then we will.
Hey, Jean-Claude Van Damme's trying to steal sunshine from me.
Oh yeah.
It's only one muscle. It's only one muscle that counts, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Can you kick a door down with that muscle?
Goddamn right.
Boom.
All right, so
Kick a lock.
This is the Blu-ray promo that Vinegar Syndrome did a re-release of Showgirls last year. So we are going to watch this. Of course, Showgirls came out in '95. Absolute masterpiece in many ways. Here we go.
Where are you from? Different places.
Tony, she's all pelvic thrust. I mean, she prowls. Nice dress.
Thanks. How you bought it at Versace?
Answers that question.
And I want to see you smile.
You fuck them without fucking them. Well, it ain't right. You got too much talent for it to be right.
I got an audition.
She's dazzling, she's exciting, and she's very, very sexy.
She's a big star. You're not worth it.
You are a whore, darling. We all are. We take the cash, we cash the check, we show them what they want to see.
You are the show.
You need more pain.
What a movie.
I like the part where she
Showgirls.
pulls the switchblade up because that represents how I feel right now.
Oh God.
Well, before we go any further, that brings up an important point. I hope you all saw the poll that's going on in the chat. We want to find out who is the most like the lead character, Nomi.
You guys
Or-
have no idea.
Or
Y'all
who
have no idea.
most likely throws their french fries or assaults a random car in a dramatic rage. Of course, right now, Nomi Vault is in the lead. Hang on one second.
You know, when you wrote Nomi, I didn't even know what Nomi was. Oh my God.
Nomi Vault is in the lead. Okay.
That looks like fucking Kid Rock right now.
I watched the movie and I didn't even know her name. That's
See,
how
y'all need to change the direction of this vote because y'all have no idea how close I am to Nomi.
Nomi Urban is in second place right now. So if you want to vote for Nomi Urban, make sure to go cast your vote there. I'm in last place as always, but here's Nomi Keri, and then here is Nomi Chad. And of course,
Nomi Way.
Here is the real Nomi. So,
wait, I missed mine. Did you show? Wait, what was mine again? Did you?
Yep, Nomi Urban.
Show Nomi Keri again. She looks like she just like ate a grapefruit for the first time.
Oh man.
Well, at least Keri knows how to put her lipstick on. Nomi, kind of missed the mark. What the hell is it? What is that? What did she not know where her lips ended? Look at Nomi.
I want to see Nomi Chad. Okay, that's the face he made when he ate the sour mayo and peanut butter bowl.
And see, here's something you might not know. Did you know that Nomi is also an AI girlfriend?
No, you said something about that.
That's why. And I watched that whole damn movie. That's how consequential. I mean, I may have been buzzed. And by buzzed, I mean I may have been just totally tripping balls. But I'm gonna tell you.
In fairness, though, Pole Vault, you're not very good with women's names, so
I'm not very good with my name.
So here's the funniest part about her. Her name is Nomi Malone, and then her stripper name is Heather.
Oh, dude!
No, Heather.
I mean, come on. Nomi's a better stripper name than Heather.
Well, I knew a stripper once, and her name was Melissa, but she went by Heather. No, she went on stage as Heaven, but she made everybody call her Heather, and so she was so fake. Me and my buddy called her Pleather.
I have a coworker named Heather, and she don't look at all like that.
I'm just saying, you know.
So Pole Vault, let's talk about this movie. You watched this for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And you were disappointed. Tell us a bit about this disappointment.
Oh, okay. From the very first start, where she's like hitchhiking, I'm like, you know, bullshit. Okay. And then she's like, I'm gonna go dance. I mean, this was like a female version of a Saturday Night Fever Part 2. Like, you know, fucking like dancing is, and I make fun of this all the time. Like, I'm gonna dance my way to the top. You know, of what? A wiener? You're gonna dance. You're gonna dance your way to the top of a wiener is what you're gonna dance. And then you know, she's gonna pretend like she's out there like, you know, like licking freaking stripper poles, but she's not a tramp. In the very end, the guy's like, you know, how does it feel to be like not cummed on? And I'm like, what in the fuck am I watching? What the lamest movie with the most boobies and booties in it I've ever seen in my life. Recommended by Chad.
It was recommended by you. You asked if it was whimsical.
You told me it was a good movie.
It is a good movie. All right. Okay.
You blame Chad, or you trusted Chad. That was
it was horrible.
So Urban, did you watch it at all, or have you seen it?
No.
Okay. Well, just so you know, it's free on like many free streaming platforms like Roku.
Yeah, I just didn't have the time to. I mean, I did have the time to, but I just didn't. But no, I saw some clips of it, and like, you know, just to kind of.
It's hilarious.
Get a feel for it, you know.
Hilarious.
To get a feel for it, if you know what I mean. But no, yeah, I agree with Pole Vault. That one bit where the guy's just like, you know, he's like talking to this girl, and he's like, "You are so beautiful. You did a great job." Blah 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 blah. And he turns around with this fat hog of a wife, and he's just like, "How does it feel to not get cummed on?"
Right. That's what's so like hilarious about it. Because here's the thing, okay? I don't know. Evidently, everybody was high on cocaine, smoking something. They spent $45 million on this movie, okay? And this was like the first big budget NC-17 release. They thought that this was going to be like the big thing, that they were going to make edgy movies, NC-17. It's the guy that made RoboCop, and he did
that would have been awesome if you would have had strippers and RoboCops.
That would have been better.
Anything would have been better. That would have been a much more believable storyline too.
Strippers and the Lorax would have been better. Anything.
Paul Verhoeven.
Need for
Paul Verhoeven, who, let's see, he did many other ones. I'm trying to pull up his IMDb. Let's see. And it was written by the guy Joe Esterhaus, who also wrote Basic Instinct and a bunch of other movies.
It was horrible.
Joe Esterhaus used to get paid like $1 million for his script. So this is like $1 million script, directed by, again, Paul Verhoeven.
That was $1 million.
Did RoboCop and Starship Troopers.
What?
Let me see, what else did he do?
I'm sure they all
Basic Instinct, Total Recall, The Hitchhiker, Flesh and Blood.
I had $1 million. I wouldn't write a script. I would just get $1 million worth of Showgirls.
So you've got all of that, and then you've got, of course, one of the stars of Saved by the Bell. And this was her big breakout movie from she was on Saved by the Jesse Spano. She was Jesse Spano. Full nudity, NC-17. It was in 1995 when Kids also came out, which is an amazing film. It's actually, a realistic portrayal of kids doing drugs, having sex, and all of these things, and the spread of AIDS. So both of those at the same time, it was like groundbreaking that something was happening in Hollywood, that the door was getting kicked down. But it just didn't happen.
There was a lot more groundbreaking shit than that.
It reminded me.
It was just porn. It was softcore porn.
It wasn't even that. It was like a R-rated after-school special.
It's so over the top and so silly and so ridiculous. I mean, it's hilarious. Like almost every time she talks, it's funny. It's just like, how can you not watch it and think it's funny?
Not in a good way.
Look, I'll just give it credit where credit's due. At least it's about hookers. Okay, I mean, we all heard about how Brad really likes hookers, but you guys have no idea how much more I really love hookers.
No, you're a hooker, and I'll never be like you, Urban.
You don't know what I do on a Tuesday night after this.
This is about respectable dancers, okay, Urban? Not hookers, not whores.
I'm not getting paid to do this stream right now. Okay? I'm up here sucking a lot of dicks, so.
And it's like, here's the thing. It's like, I'm a respectable dancer. Now watch me lick this pole.
What would be better is if that pole was frozen. Yeah. It'd be like Dumb and Dumber.
That's the way that pole wears.
But you're just jealous, Paul, because she wasn't licking you.
No, it was bad.
And then the swimming pool scene is just like the most hilarious sex scene ever. I mean,
you don't know where that pole has been.
This movie is just so like, it's undescribable how like out of this world, like they actually thought they were making something good. That's what makes it so freaking funny, and the acting is just and
it was over scripted so bad. They were hoping to get some kind of everything they said was going to be a hook line, like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's not what I got in my ass.
Have you seen a porn before? I mean, it's kind of like, ding dong, hey, what's the pizza guy? Oh, I can't pay you nothing. What if I give you something else, though? All right, yeah,
I didn't even know they made those kind anymore.
Hey, it's the cable guy.
I mean, in the 80s and 90s, they used to do that, like, hey, I'm a policeman. I'm here to do a cavity search. Oh no! You know,
I'm here for a noise complaint.
Yeah. Right. Now it's, you know, hey, this is you know, Dazzle, and this is her OnlyFans, like, you know, raw release.
So
You
the
know?
other thing, she basically, it's basically attempted murder. She pushes the woman down the stairs, so that she can get her position in the show. And then the woman, like, is just like, oh, I know you did it. How do you think I got the job in the first place? And it's just like, so,
I don't know.
so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Got it underneath the table.
How can you be mad at a movie that is just like takes itself so serious, but at the same time is just so like insanely not serious?
So basically 90s.
You should have seen the girl I pushed down the stairs.
I call her Slinky.
Oh my god, Chad, why though? You told me it was a good movie.
It is. It's an amazing movie. You didn't ask me how is it a good movie, or you know.
No.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? You can't blame me because I didn't suggest it.
Let's I will try to find this moment. This whole part of the film is just so masterful. The part where she basically randomly starts beating up the car, and then that's when she runs into the girl who ends up being her roommate, and then her friend goes and buys her some French fries.
No.
That whole part is masterful. I was trying to find it online. This is basically somebody recording it off their TV and laughing at it, but it's just so good. So we're gonna watch this. Oh yeah, and then she starts puking. She starts beating up this woman, random person's car, then starts puking, then almost runs out in the street and kills herself. She gets saved, and now they're like best friends for life. This is her new roommate.
Kiss already.
Oh my god.
You just puked.
Oh my god.
Now let's go get some French fries.
Yeah, the French fries. This is all like early on to the movie. You're like hooked after this. If you're not hooked after this, you should just turn it off.
Yeah, I should have.
So fucked on cocaine right now. Why are we showing this? Okay, turn around.
You can let the fries. Get the fries ready, David.
Get the fries ready, David.
I guess they're gonna reenact it or something.
Fries ready. Get the fries ready,
All
David.
over, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Love how she
eat them French fries. Pick them up.
This movie, I mean, just I'm sorry, Paul Vault, that you're not appreciative of fine art, fine cinema.
I mean,
but
watching
this movie,
watching this being watched by other people is almost more entertaining, though. To be real, like I kind of feel like I could make fun of the idiots who exciting movie.
Oh, the Povo is always wanting more boobs in the movies, more nudity. He gets a movie that's just tons and tons of nudity, you know, and what's he do? Complains. So
it was horrible.
At least he wants some plot line with his boobs and bush.
There's lots of plot line though. Like you said, it's Saturday Night
Extra.
Saturday Night Fever too. Extra, you know.
See, now if they had
mad
aliens
about that one
and
too.
strippers, that would have been.
That movie could have been 30 minutes long and been too long.
Too long.
Yeah.
all I need is 3 minutes.
Well, I mean, there's no movies where a girl goes to Hollywood to make it and, sees the bad underside and then makes it out just in time. There's no movies like that.
But the hilarious part is that...
Okay, I'm waiting to hear this.
She didn't come to Vegas and see the bad side. She already had the bad side because we find out about her criminal history and all of that stuff. Busted for drugs, busted for prostitution. So, I mean, she was those things, and she tried to escape those by going to Vegas, which is the most ridiculous thing anybody could ever do. So.
Yeah, I was tired of being a prostitute, so I went to try my luck at a whorehouse.
Exactly.
God. Yeah. I mean, it was so bad it made the Lorax look good.
Speaking of the Lorax, let's go to that one. Well, actually, I was going to see what E. Urban watched, if anything. But I guess E. Urban is away, so we can go to the Lorax. The Lorax, of course, based on the Dr. Seuss book. And was there an old school animated Lorax or no?
That's what I watched.
No.
No, that is what I watched.
What you didn't watch the one that came out when was
Chad.
it?
Oh, Chad.
2012?
No,
Lorax?
Man.
There's more than one Lorax?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm going to suppose...
Oh, there is a 1972 film of the Lorax.
We were to watch the new one.
Fine.
The
you know what?
one.
That's fine, because you know what? Paul Vault can tell us about the animated one that we didn't watch.
So you did watch the Lorax?
I seen it like years ago.
Okay. All right. Well, Paul Vault...
Okay. You know what?
Let's watch the trailer. Hold on.
All right.
The one that we were supposed to watch. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Next year, from the creators of Despicable Me.
Okay.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Get out of here and leave me alone!
People say that if someone brings you this stuff, that you'll tell them about trees.
You want to know about trees? About what happened to them? It all started a long time ago.
Can we start not so long ago, maybe?
It all started a long time ago.
Wow.
All right, here we go. About to change the world. Little did I know, I had just summoned a mystical creature as old as time itself. The legendary, slightly annoying Lorax. Hey! Oh, did you chop down this tree?
What's that? Hey!
I think he did it.
The Lorax.
I want to hear the end of the story.
Come back tomorrow, and don't let the boot hit you on the way out.
The boot?
All right.
I watched this like when it came out ish, kind of like whatever. It was like a Redbox rental, I think. But I'm starting to think whatever one Paul Vault watched is probably infinitely better. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, look at this 1972 style animation. That shit was fucking fire. Okay, same stuff as like the Pink Floyd The Wall kind of like style animation. Like that shit is like Ralph Bakshi kind of like good gritty Is there if there's like a trailer or something? We need to watch that one too.
Look,
because I want to see what Pole Vault saw.
You're gonna have
that one looks like it's probably better on acid too.
Yeah, you're gonna.
There's a side by side of the Lorax leaving 72 versus 12. So let's pull that one up. Well, no, hang on. Let's find something else. Yeah, no, I didn't even know that there was an old school Lorax film, or I would have watched it too.
Apparently, there was like a short or something like that.
What's JW talking about?
Yeah, it was like 25 minutes, the original.
2025, and being the spotlight on Green Eggz and HaM show. Mickey Mouse.
Here's what we. Yeah, there's not a trailer, but what we'll do is we'll skim through some of this real quick.
Just a taste. Just a taste of the Lorax. Yeah, taste that Lorax. No, lick them like a pole.
J-Dub, we don't use that name around here, okay? We don't use that name. So, all right, let's do this. This is the original, and we just skim it.
Slow and sour when it blows, and no birds ever sing.
Yeah, I've never seen
excepting
this.
old crows. Is the street?
Let's see.
Humming, fish a humming under the trees. Under the trees.
Oh, these glorious,
Splendidulous,
Splendorious.
Splendidulous,
dandy, flandy, flamulous, tropula trees.
Those truculent trees. All my life I've been searching for trees such as these.
Yeah,
the touch of their tufts was much softer.
The animation's definitely cool.
Yes, Mr. Wunsler?
Miss Funsler, send in Miss O'Schmunzler.
Miss O'Schmunzler for Mr. Wunsler. Take a letter.
Make him gluppity glup and also sloppity slop.
Slop, slop. Slop, slop.
This was voiced by Bill Cosby.
Don't go.
So no, it definitely looks fun, but I mean the movie, you know, it.
You know, when you see, here's the thing: when you compare that 1972 piece of art to what I saw in the trailer, and the guy who mentioned the people who made was it Despicable Me?
Right.
That's where I was like, oh. If I had to look at one more fucking minion, I swear to God.
Well,
I swear.
I think that, you know, the updating of these, because these old Dr. Seuss, they're shorts. You know, this one's 25 minutes, like the original Grinch is like 25 minutes. I don't see a problem with them doing the movies. And in the case of this, I didn't even know there was an original Lorax movie. I honestly didn't know the Lorax story, so this was a rewatch. When I watched it, I did see the Lorax when it came out back in 2012. But you know, I think there's a good message in there, and at the same time, I think you know there's some fun. I love movies when they're like, especially cartoons, that give me that kind of Scooby-Doo feel of being dark and creepy and almost like too scary for kids, but then at the same
Chad
time,
wants to feel 5 again.
I'm a big 5-year-old, okay?
That's why he shaved. He was like, I don't want to see this grown man here. I want to look like a child.
See, and that's the thing. I don't want a movie with a fucking message.
Well, let's go back to Showgirls then. Make up your mind, Paul.
No, that one had a message too. Like I said, it was like an after-school special.
See, Melanie.
If he's 5, then what does that make you, Melanie? Where's that Chris Hansen reference that I got here?
So, you know, movies with messages, stories with messages, you know, that's part of the point of stories. I mean, you want that. I want that.
Okay, what was the message behind the best movie of all time, Hobo with the Shotgun? What was the message?
We're not discussing that. We're going to put it on the wheel and see maybe next month.
Okay. 7. What was the message there?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
What's in the goddamn box?
Okay.
Yes, it was a question about what's in the box.
Silence of the Lambs. What was the message there?
Good evening, Clarice.
You know, I'm just saying the movies I like. They're not all preachy and have.
You know, they don't necessarily even have to be preachy though.
What is the message behind Chainsaw Massacre?
Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah.
That's a movie about that's a movie about child abuse. That's a movie about corporism. I mean, there's so many different layers of messages in Chainsaw Massacre.
Is just
There's also the message of that the monsters the monsters are human and that they don't and there's no reason to talk about this because this is going on the wheel in May. We'll probably watch Chainsaw Massacre in May because
Jackie did get it right. That may be the message of Chainsaw Massacre. Don't trespass.
It's another one of the messages, yes.
Mind your own beeswax.
So, you don't like the fact that the Lorax is basically about trying to be good to the environment and trying to, be the one person that can make the change. You don't like that aspect of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Turn on the fucking news for that shit.
Music, movies, stories, comics. There's always messages in there. I mean, most of the.
You know what pole vault is? There's this movie called Don't Look Up, and it's about the world about to end because like an asteroid's about to hit us. And scientists are like, hey, there's an asteroid about to hit us. And everyone's like, nah.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, shit, the asteroid's really going to fucking hit us.
Oh, and now we know.
And Pole Vault is one of those people. Pole Vault's that person who's just like, I don't want to hear about this.
I just want show me some boobs.
The rock hits us. The rock hits us.
That's right. That is correct.
Just for that,
what the hell am I gonna do? I'm
gonna put that on the wheel.
Why are you stressing me? I don't want to know about some rock fisting to hit us. No, man. Bringing me down.
Yeah, that's going on the wheel.
No, it's a good one. I enjoyed that movie as well. So the Lorax. Was that one you saw back in the day, the old 70s version?
I watched it just the other day.
I know, but had you seen it previously, the old school one?
Yeah. I think I saw it in school and stuff.
Yeah. And have you always not liked it?
Yeah, I've never liked it. Can we watch that sex ed film again? or what is that? Red Asphalt? You ever seen that one?
Red Asphalt.
Red Asphalt. That's a sex ed film that you watched in grade school.
No. It's a driver's ed film.
Oh,
gotcha. Wow. That's that was a transition.
Well,
I want to watch that sex ed movie. It's called Red Asphalt. I'm like, what?
News for you: the sex ed movie and the Red Asphalt movie had messages. So
my first view of the Hoo was Miracle of Birth, and that disturbed me. Like, I was like, oh wow. It was like on a screen. They had it on a projector, and I was like, it was like Miracle of Birth. I'm like, it was just like, boom, like legs separated, and I was like, oh wow, that's what that looks like. I thought it was the belly button, and then all of a sudden a fucking baby just comes out of it, and I'm just like, oh God.
To be honest with you, back when I was in school, this is show how long ago I was in school.
They brought in pregnant women and they
no
in front of them.
I guess they knew better than to show me that kind of film, And all the girls, they took all the girls out of class and all the girls went and watched the film, and we didn't get to. All the dudes didn't get to see it at all. I guess they were like, "Oh, it's gonna give them ideas and shit," you know. I was like, I even had like girls.
Don't know what
I had like chicks that were like my friends, and I was like, "Hey, what was the film about? Tell me what the film, Cindy. What was the film about?" Nothing, Polo. You don't want to. No, you don't want to know.
They were all traumatized.
Yeah, they were. They were like, oh.
They're like, stay away from me. You're a
pretty
boy.
much.
You're
Pretty
a boy.
much.
Get
Look at
out of here.
I know what you can do. What? I didn't do anything.
That image stuck with me for like 6 years.
Well, see, here's the thing. Before I saw that, I saw Extra. So I mean, that's how messed up I was, and how damaging that film was to me.
I've never seen it ever in my life, to be honest.
That's not something you show a fourth grader.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, and then expect them to not turn out expect them to not turn out a little bit gay through their life, because
they were in the fourth grade.
They kind of ruined vagina for me for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my first sight of it was that, and I was like,
oh man.
Well, I always had like my own vision of what it was like. You know, like they had like Winnick. Hey Jane, what's up? You know. No, I didn't think they were even going to show that part. I was like, just the good part. Yeah.
And amazingly, somehow this discussion didn't come up while we were talking about Showgirls. It came up while we were talking about the Lorax.
well, because then because Pole Vault mentioned sex ed films, so.
Well, and messages in films.
Your hair is all fucked up now.
You know, why is it always got to have messages? Why? I just get so tired of it. Just give me some SpongeBob. Just give me some SpongeBob, you know?
SpongeBob is full of messages.
SpongeBob?
No. SpongeBob is
So here's the thing.
Perfect.
The cast of this movie, I didn't even realize this until it was going off and I was seeing the names go by. A certain person was in this film. Somebody that we have discussed before.
Danny DeVito?
Mickey Mouse.
No. The female, you know.
Minnie Mouse.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
That's really dirty.
Yeah. Taylor Swift was in this. Betty White was in this.
Well, now you know there's Illuminati shit.
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White. Yeah,
Betty
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito, of course, as the Lorax. And Zac Efron.
What is that? Some kind of typecasting or something?
So does that prove the Illuminati? The fact that Taylor Swift was in this movie?
That's right.
And that
That's right.
this is a movie about being good to nature and.
And why does Danny DeVito have to be the short, fat little character?
You want him to be the tall one?
Yeah. Why not? It's like voice casting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
they did the same thing with Peter Dinklage in Wicked. Peter Dinklage in Wicked is the professor.
Dinklage.
Sir Patrick Stewart in the Emoji Movie was the turd.
Oh my god.
Was he really?
Yeah, that's a long way to fall. You're Sir Patrick Stewart, and you went from like, captain of a fucking Star Trek ship to a turd in an Emoji Movie.
I mean, what bridge do you have to cross to be like, hey, my star name's going to be Dinklage?
Dinkle.
Dinklage. What, was Slong already taken or something?
All right. So we're going to give a giveaway here, all right? We are going to start off by giving...
Hey, wait, I got to enter a lot.
We're going to give away this 2-pack. It's Wonder Woman.
It's Tupac.
Yes, Tupac Shakur, Wonder Woman,
Tupac Shakur. That's the dude from
Aries.
No Country for Old Men.
So
Tupac
this is
Shakur.
what we're giving away right now. Yeah, hashtag Wonder ONEDERY.
Oh boy, you're so dumb.
And
no, man, I'm telling you, it's Tupac. Tupac Shakur.
Tupac was the guy with the air compressor thing.
Ching, 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 ching. Stick your arm to the eye hole. Twat. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's not.
Hey, that was a pretty good movie. What was the message there, Chad?
No Country for Old Men. I did not like that movie.
See,
don't trust guys with weird fucking haircuts.
You know what, Chad? From now on, when you want to suggest a movie to me, just think of a movie you hate, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's nice."
Think of something that doesn't have a message.
All right,
that's right.
we got 10 entries here. Wonder why, and let's give it a spin and see who wins. And if it's me, it's going to be a respin. It is
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah! Yes!
Jean-Claude won again.
Fuck! Yes!
Jean-Claude
Van Damme.
Yes.
Jean-Claude, do you want this or do you want to respin?
Oh my God, that is so awesome.
Do you want to
reveal your location?
Do you want to respin Jean-Claude, or do you want to accept this?
I fucking love it. I love it. If there's anybody I wanted to win more than me, it would be Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh my God.
Will you reveal your location? Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You know what?
Keeps winning.
We should put Cyborg or something like that on the wheel for next month. Our Universal Soldier.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So Jean-Claude, are you okay sending me your address and I'll get this shipped to you? Or
I really think you should. I really think.
I mean, he can send his address and not say who he is.
Yeah.
Or she is. It could be a chick for all we know. Just playing.
That's Jean-Claude Van Damme, the action star. I mean, come on. How dare somebody come into the chat with that name and they're not really him? I mean, come on.
Well,
Mixie has like a dozen fucking. Mix Club has like 1,000 different names. So
Jean-Claude is a good egg. And
giving it to the orphans. Good job, Jean-Claude. I don't care what the orphans say about you. You're all right by me.
All right, let's do a draw again. Do not be me.
Yeah, why did you enter then, Chad?
Just so that people pay attention and play right. Martin Kelly!
Yay!
Martin Kelly, you are the winner. So make sure you email me.
Oh my God.
And send me your.
This is really just Chad's way of getting people's addresses.
Tell me about
it. So he can send them glitter bombs.
That's right. That is correct.
This is really just a giant data mining scheme.
No.
Right after Chad got my number, I got billions of telemarketer calls.
Oh, please. All right, Martin Kelly is the winner of this one, and still got the big box of junk to give away. So we'll do that in a bit.
You know what you need? You need a gift, a blow-up doll.
I don't have one to give away, so
we don't want your used one, Chad. Damn it! Like a new one. I'd pitch in on it, man. You know.
Okay.
How happy would one of our viewers be to open a blow-up doll in their mail? I did that to one of my friends.
Is there anybody watching in the chat that would want a blow-up doll? I don't think so. If there is, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 if you want to get a blow-up doll mailed to you. Anybody besides Pole Vault.
One time I took a blow-up doll out on a date, And we went to this bar. It's called the Outback Pub, and we got in a fight, and they threw me out.
Okay, poison with switch.
See? Hey, Chad. One time we mailed a blow up doll to one of my friends, and his dad got the mail and had a talk with him.
Hey, can someone send me a blow up doll already blown up?
Yeah, see? There you go.
It's like you gotta like wrap it up too. Like it'd be like in the shape of the doll. Like,
well, you might want to dress it.
They'll have to like drop it off at your door. It'll just be this like random thing just.
And you got to dress it, you know. But it always looks surprised like this.
Why are you so shocked I gave you life?
All right, so we still have, of course, Horton Hears a Who, the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Coraline to get to. But before we do that,
I like banana chips.
Let's see what Urban has going on there.
Banana chips,
Banana chips are good. Banana chips are good.
Hey, they got these frozen banana slices with that are chocolate covered that are just freaking bomb ass.
Jaggy Sense throws fleshlights out there as what we should be giving away. So I don't know about this.
It's hard to dress up a fleshlight. You know, I was thinking the blow up doll could have on like a Chad Freeman shirt or something.
So it's a man? Is it a guy blow-up doll? Is that what we're doing?
Or both?
How dare you assume the gender of the blow-up doll, Chad?
I think you have to pick a gender with the blow-up doll. I think
it's interchangeable parts, man. If you want one, you just buy the attachment.
Oh, yeah. They have interchangeable parts. Okay, see, I don't know. Y'all gotta teach me this stuff.
I think Snap-on makes one.
Yeah, y'all gotta teach me this stuff.
Strap-on.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Snap off.
Right now, we're gonna go to the promo for next month because it's a new theme. It's going to be...
Camellia says ship out Chad Freeman's beard. Dude, that would be awesome.
Right next to that, a Sibian blow-up doll.
I would make I'd make a voodoo doll out of it. I'd put it on freaking Papua over here.
All right.
Put on the Papua's crotch. A little loincloth.
I mean, you know, I'm living with this voodoo doll right now. Pole vault, please stop it, I'm the Chad Freeman voodoo doll. There. That's what I'm living with right now. I need like a Chad Freeman beard.
All right, we're gonna go to.
It would look like Axl Rose and shit.
This is the promo for next month, which is going to be April Exorcism. So the song is Exorcism, Breathe in the Love.
You look so cute in my soup.
As far as the AI songs, this is in promos. This is my favorite one since the peanut butter in January one. So here we go.
The shell is cracked, the yolk runs free. Spirits high as THC. Bunnies hop and ghosts arise. Puff puff pass, no need for cries. Light the sage, long in hand. Keri's lost in wonderland. Chad's laughing, pole ball sprayed with mace. Urban's vanished, lost in space.
What?
Exorcism, burn it down. Silliness from these clowns. Exorcism, smoke it out. Resurrect with zero doubt. All is flying, what a drag. Green eggs and ham, making them gag. Slip and sliding, what a scene. Laughter echoes in between. Exorcism. 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 Urban rolls the traffic. Whole world, I mean, people stunned. Egg hunt leads to outer space.
No.
Keri's still confused someplace. All is Eggz and HaM are gonna get exorcism. Exorcism, exorcism. Urban rolls of chocolate blood. Pole vault, I mean tar, triangle stunt. Eggz HaM leads to outer space. Keri still confused someplace. Vomit spits flat, but jokes ain't tight. Hocus Pocus brings the light. Greatest albums fight to death. Who decides the wheel? Hold your breath to the death.
What?
We lost control. We get Eggz, our punk ass troll. Chad's possessed by rock and roll. Urban's levitating. Was that the goal?
Is now.
Green Eggz and HaM making a bet. Flipping, sliding, what a scene. Laughter echoes in between. Exorcism. Exorcism. Exorcism.
Oh, I like that.
Let all the bullshit go.
No. I like that little. That could have been like full solo. I do like this beat.
Exorcism. Out with the negative. Exorcism. Out with the hate. Exorcism. It's Tuesday night. Don't be late. Out with the negative. Out with the hate. Breathe in the love, exhale, and let all the bullshit go.
Hey, Chad, you know, keeping on track with this being an educational show, I just wanted to let everybody know, even though that rabbits have a cute little wiggly nose, you know, have you ever seen a wiggle? And you want to boop them on the nose, don't do it. They think your finger's a carrot and they will bite you every fucking time.
Yeah.
And you're like, you were so cute, and then now I have no end to my finger.
Was finger the first body part you chose for that tidbit?
No. I started. The thing was, you know, I started when I was a kid, and I was like, I had rabbits, and I was like, oh, what a cute little nose, boop, ah.
Well, next month during the April Exorcism, we're going to be doing the greatest, most epic, iconic albums of all time. That's going to kick off the month. Of course, then the second Tuesday, we'll do the karaoke open mic.
If she's even here.
We march on with or without Keri.
Or Mickey Mouse.
Shut up.
And then we're doing a show all on toys, which, you know, basically idea that came up last week. So, yeah.
Two things. I love how I'm playing a video game backwards. It's like I'm trying to figure out how the batteries get in there or some shit. And two, I look like Michael Myers, like in the newer Michael Myers Halloween movies. Like all I need is a rubber mask and a kitchen knife.
And then we're doing an episode all on art. Another idea of E. Urban's.
Why are you playing the Rubik's disc?
That's what I wanted it to be the not the cube but the circle. I forget what you call those, but the AI didn't know what it was and could not figure it out. So yeah, again, the War of Art. So we were talking about art, and then the movie club, it's going to be a grab bag of anything, everything. We'll get to that here shortly, but whatever we want to throw onto the wheel, and I think I know what Povot wants to throw on.
Can we have good movies for a change?
We have good movies going on right on this episode. We've discussed two so far, Showgirls and the Lorax. What other review show has?
We still have like two more to do.
We've got three more to do.
Three more to do. Oh my God, man.
What other show talking about movies compares those two movies together? So let us go to Horton next.
I don't know. It looked like some of them girls had the Lorax in a scissor lock.
So Horton Hears a Who. Paul Vault probably watched the original instead of the remake. But let's jump into
I read the book.
Hello?
The creators of Ice Age take you into a world beyond your imagination.
Hello? Who's there? This is the mayor. I don't exactly know how to tell you this, but you're living on a speck. Seriously, who is this? Is this Bert from accounting?
Jim Carrey.
There are people on this speck.
Absurd.
And they have a mayor who has 96 daughters and one son named Jojo, who all share a bathroom. Whatever that is.
Steve Carell.
Dr. LaRue, if our world were, say, a tiny speck, how would we know?
Well, we'd have inexplicable tremors, dramatic changes in the weather, and if we didn't achieve stability, our world is headed for disaster.
Oh, we're doomed.
I want that Clover destroyed. I will devour Clover. Then I regurgitate it. Then I'm gonna devour it second time. So 2 times devoured.
All right, fat boy, you want some of that?
What? Keep watching the skies.
I just know he's gonna jump out somewhere.
Hello. Kiss me.
This is where we get off. Cool line. Usually I can't think of those things till later. So, Jojo, what's the word?
Sweetheart, you need to go to bed. Daddy's having a breakdown.
20th Century Fox presents.
Even though you can't hear or see them at all.
20th Century Fox
No matter
presents.
how small. That's my code, my motto.
A fucking elephant
It's just a
crossing a
plummet
bridge.
to certain death.
Horton Hears a Who.
Well, don't worry,
Horton
citizens.
Hears
Oh, there's a feather.
All right. Horton Hears a Who. Of course, we are talking about the 2008 movie. Did you watch this one, Paul?
I've seen it. But I really was thinking that it was the one about, him being hatching out of an egg. The elephant that hatched out of the egg,
Elephant hatched out of an egg?
Yeah. And was raised by a bird.
Dumbo?
That's who Horton is, isn't it? Oh, is Dumbo the one? That's same
Dumbo
thing.
Dumbo is from that person we don't talk about. We don't mention on the show.
He whose name we cannot say. It's no longer Voldemort.
Same thing. Oh shit. Yeah, but I've seen this movie too. It's been a while.
So another message in there, Paul Vault. Did you despise that about this movie? Basically, this is one to get kids to kind of thinking about perspective, and I very much appreciate that.
What?
It's propaganda for recycling.
Oh.
It's it's just about looking at things not just from your own perspective and the way that you know things, and then being open to the possibilities. I think it's playing on a lot of things. Yeah, it's playing on aliens, the possibility, religion. I mean, there's all sorts of things that it's really
like minuscule and worthless we are.
That as well, yes.
That's not really a good message.
It's a good message. Not to just be completely self-absorbed, and the way I as an individual see things and know things is the way that they are, and that's that. So, but one of the characters that I really did not like was the kangaroo. Such a Karen. And then, as it's going off, I realized it was Carol Burnett who was playing the kangaroo.
You hate Carol Burnett?
No, I love Carol Burnett.
How dare you?
I love Carol Burnett. That's the funny thing is that I don't like Jim Carrey. I don't like Steve Carell. I do like Carol Burnett, but this movie somehow made me, be against Carol Burnett and on the side of Jim Carrey and Steve Carell. So I mean, yeah, it did a number on me.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Next thing you're gonna say you hate Lucille Ball.
I did not say I hated Carol Burnett. I said the kangaroo was such a Karen and was a troublemaker and had it out for Horton, who Horton was just trying to do the right thing. And even though nobody believed in him, carried on. So that's the positive message there, is that it doesn't matter if people don't believe you. If you believe and you know in your heart it's the right thing, then you continue on and you do it.
That might not be a good idea, Chad.
Where's that?
I'm gonna go back to the Silence of the Lambs thing on this. You're hearing voices and stuff, and they're telling you to do shit. You might want to question that.
Well, if the voices are giving you the voices are telling you not to question it, so the voices are like, don't question it.
Don't do it.
Yes, and not only that, a person is a person, no matter how small. Yes. And and that's a great message. Just take out the size element. It's just, people are people, and people accepting people as they are and appreciating.
I mean, I don't know though. People were like this big. I'd be like, "Hey, get off me!"
Yeah, and tell that to Ron Jeremy.
Oh,
I don't know. I think people are like crabs sometimes. So.
Not coconut crabs. I hate those.
It's a great big universe, and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. I'm not sure if I could say Mickey, but Rooney followed it, so I think I'm in the clear.
Hey, Lori, you missed the Showgirls part. I'm sure you're probably going to be happy about that.
I think Mickey Rooney's a name for something else.
If you're confused while watching this show, that is definitely part of the fun.
That's our bread and butter, confusing you. We're here to confuse. Glad to help you.
We had a lot of learning. Lori, don't boop a rabbit on the nose. They'll think your finger is a carrot. When you go, hello, boop, they'll bite the shit out of you. Don't do that. They will do it.
And Lori, there is a giveaway going on. #WonderWhy to enter. Anybody in the chat that has not entered yet, if you're lurking, it doesn't matter. Just type in #WonderWhy. ONEDERWHY, and I'm giving away a big box of junk. It's all kinds of collectibles. It's going to have some medals of
sharpening
Supergirl
something pole vault
and Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman and some Dorbs of this is a Wonder Woman bombshell, Harley Quinn bombshell, and some Harry Potter. Well, it's Ron Weasley, not Harry himself, but all sorts of stuff. So #WonderWhy.
Wonder why.
And
am I entered?
I think you've entered a couple of times.
Oh.
So yeah, no, I mean Horton Hears a Who, fantastic. I think take on Dr. Seuss, book and modernized. There is a new Cat in the Hat coming. I do believe it's either this year or next year. Cat in the Hat.
No.
No. I think it's animated. That's the thing. I do believe it's going to be animated.
We already saw it with Michael Myers.
Yeah, and that was horrible. So
the guy from Halloween.
Yeah, no more rebooting movies and making sequels to movies that we don't need. Like why do we need another Happy Gilmore?
Okay. This is 2026. Yeah, Cat in the Hat. And
20 years, 20 years,
animation.
30 years later, we have another Happy Gilmore. And then we also have another Spinal Tap. I'm sorry, but we don't need another Spinal Tap. The first one was fine.
We need a new Debbie Does Dallas.
Bill Hader as the Cat in the Hat. Here's the thing: is I used to be against remakes and used to think that there was no point to them. But honestly, it does wake people up to realize about things that they didn't. So, in other words, if a new Showgirls or remake was made of Showgirls. People are going to go back and watch the original. They're not just going to watch the new one. They're going to watch the original one too. And it gets people to talking about these stories, these ideas, these movies, and they
remake it. I guess that's one thing. But if they make a sequel to it,
oh yeah, sequels are usually
like 20 years later, even just like, dude, your time has passed. You know,
instead of Showgirls now, it's like church
retirees, bunch of old hookers just in a retirement home.
That would be great.
There was a Showgirls sequel, by the way, which pretty sure most of you never saw it. Most people didn't hear about it. It was basically it was basically a fan of the film. And she wrote a sequel and directed it, and it was Showgirls 2, but it didn't really have anything to do with the original. They got the permission to make a sequel. It's like a spiritual sequel, essentially.
I think I saw Showgirls number 2, but that was a whole different thing.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, and you know what, Pookie?
Showgirls 69.
It wasn't me. It was Chad Shitty Will.
Showgirls 69. Now in theaters.
So if you thought Showgirls was bad, though, hold on. Before we go to our next movie, let's just watch the trailer real quick for Showgirls 2.
There's no sugar. We got 3 other movies to do.
I know. But going back to Showgirls, let's pull brought it back up.
I'm never going back home.
All right. Showgirls 2, Pennies from Heaven.
Oh my God, it is worse.
A feast for your senses! The Star Dancer!
I'm not a stripper. I'm a showgirl, and I was born to be the star of the show.
I'm gonna sing my way to the top.
When you're chasing that dream.
I'd like to stick this in your G-string.
So, you're gonna be an actress?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna be a star.
I'm gonna be a star.
See, you thought the first one was bad.
And the star burns hotter than the sun. Live from Seven Sister Studios, your beautiful Seven Sisters. Star Dancer!
That's my part.
Yeah.
What?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Well, see, now you ran Lori off, Chad. Congratulations.
She's going to watch that. She's going to go get it on. She's like, oh, I didn't know there was a sequel. I got to watch that on video on demand.
So, I go make another mistake with my life. Watch this sequel.
I just get a bad vibe from that, you know, like some lady was like, I want to be a showgirl to her husband. I want to be the showgirl. Make a movie with me being the showgirl. It's about me. The guy going, oh my God, freaking just fucking put Clorox in my eyes.
I want a divorce.
Yeah. She should have watched Horton Hears a Who, and then that would have changed.
Horton Hears a Whore.
All right, we do.
There's a movie I haven't watched.
We do got 2 more movies to get to, so let's jump into.
He looks at the little dandelion. He's like, "Oh my god, there's a whore in here."
Jump to the last of the Dr. Seuss movies.
And then Horton blows it, and all the little things go everywhere. And they're like, "Why'd you do that? You killed them all." She said, "I wanted a blowjob."
When they land, they'll plant like little horse seeds or horse spores.
You could just hear him screaming.
On that note, we're going to be watching the trailer for How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 1966 classic. No wonder Mickey Mouse doesn't want us to mention his name on our show. Dr. Seuss. the estate of Dr. Seuss is going to be calling soon.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season.
I don't blame
Please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. They'll stand hand in hand, and those fools will start singing.
Welcome, welcome, Fabulous. Christmas Day is in our grasp.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
All right. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Such a classic. I think we all grew up watching that one on, well, Urban may not have.
Probably like on PBS or some shit.
So when you were growing up, it still was coming on TV? Because this is the thing, it was like
every
regular
fucking
TV.
year. It still does.
Oh, it
Like,
does? Okay.
Yes, like every channel it would be like like Hallmark and crap like that. And it is always on like every year, along with those those weird little stop motion ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I like those. I
Rudolph
think they
with like the Yeti and
they look like gummies.
Yeah, something like that, but.
And I agree with Pookie. Max is the best, and the Grinch does not deserve Max. Max is such a cute and adorable little dog, and the Grinch is just so mean, whipping him to make him go fast.
That's a testament to how dogs are, though. Dogs are such lovers. They love everyone, regardless how much of a shithead you can be.
Look, I like identify with the freaking Grinch and shit, man.
But yeah,
it's kind of no, it's not even about Christmas. It's like, hey, we're gonna call this guy an asshole, like make him go up on a freaking hill, just totally be shitheads to him. And the only thing I don't like about the Grinch is he's a pussy for not following through.
so you're like, the end ruins it for you.
Yeah, they had it coming. They fucked with the wrong son of a bitch. And they had it coming. They had it coming. The Grinch should have freaking set shit straight and said, hey, you know what? You fuck around, you're going to find out.
You should have gone down with a shotgun.
I
Grinch with the shotgun.
I think you're missing the lesson here, Bull. The lesson.
What's the lesson? You treat somebody like shit, and then they okay, well, I guess y'all aren't so bad. Y'all are just shitty to me.
No. Here's the thing with the Grinch.
Jackie says he turned good at the end. No, what happened was he drank the fucking punch and joined the fucking cult.
The Grinch, okay, he was just a mean,
He didn't start out that way. He didn't start out that way.
We don't see that. So we have to decide for ourselves.
And in the movie, in the other movie, you see that.
Well, I'm talking about this version. We're not talking about the Jim Carrey
And why didn't they ever go up there and say, "Hey, Grinch, you know what's up, man? Come over to the barbecue. We're gonna have some freaking Grinch burgers and some beer, and it's gonna be a party."
They're gonna cannibalize him.
Doctor about that heart condition you have, being 3 sizes too small. That's painful, man. We should give you some health care or something.
So the Grinch learns the lesson that it's not about any of the physical items. It's not about the roast beast. It's not about the different toys and the different.
I love roast beast.
Maybe they learned the lesson.
No.
No, they
he
learned
the lesson that none of that matters. It's all about being positive and sharing in the joy with the community.
They learned the lesson. Don't start no shit and there won't be none.
What is it going to do for the rest of the year, though, after, Christmas is over? Now it's like, do I go back to being an asshole until Christmas shows up and I'm like, hey, it's nice again? Yeah, now you're fake. Now you're just fake.
Right. And so that's why be positive, be a good person all year round. Don't just wait till Christmas.
But they only show this movie during Christmas, so
yeah.
Unless you're watching it at the beginning of spring.
If they'd have been good to the Grinch all year round, they wouldn't have had this problem.
The guy lives out in the way up on the
because of them
with the snow.
The Grinch didn't land on Christmas. Christmas landed on the Grinch.
That's right. If I could go live on a mountain, I would be there, brother. Bam.
You would go live. Then were you going to be mad when there's a big party going on down in the valley?
If they're fucking up my groove, if I'm up there chilling, and them some bitches are down there bam. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to cut a pole vault album up here, and I can't do it with that shit going on. Would you tone that shit down, or me and Chunk are going to come down there and get your ass?
But what if it's a party though with boobs and dancing?
Even worse, they're not sharing boobs with me.
What if they're like, dear pole vault, come to our party?
Come to our orgy. We're having an orgy.
Yes,
a Christmas orgy.
I mean,
I hope your pecker isn't 3 sizes too small. What does that gotta look like? Anyway?
I mean, he walk around like Donald Duck, no pants on, even as Santa Claus. So, I mean,
just curls out like his little hair curls does. It just goes.
So anyway, the way the Grinch treats Max, you can tell what kind of person he is. He's mean.
That's because
person.
Shit rolls downhill, Chad.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think I would be flicking boulders down the fucking mountain at them.
They made that monster. He is the Michael Myers of Christmas.
They'd be like, "Oh, holy night," and then fucking boulder just comes down.
You know what? No wonder you didn't like Showgirls. That's all I'm going to say. No wonder you didn't like Showgirls. You identify with the Grinch. You're the Grinch. And I knew it all along. That's why we did this episode. To unveil you as the Grinch that you really are. There he is. Who's the Grinch?
That's right. Right here. I'm gonna burn your presents, Chad. What was he doing with the presents? He loaded them all up and he was
going to dump them over the cliff.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Spunks in them and
Fafo.
Them back.
Fafo. That's
his back. A bunch of spunk covered presents to.
Yeah, and all they have to be is hey, Paul, you want to come to this barbecue and hang out and smoke a little herb and drink some beers and hang out? And I'd be like, yeah. No, I'm not gonna trash your presents on Christmas.
By spunking on them.
Oh. All right, I think we're gonna have to get off of this. I didn't know this was going to get this heated.
My
Talking
God.
about the Grinch. I mean, this is like
He's misunderstood.
The Grinch is not misunderstood. The Grinch is a jerk. Okay.
No.
Abuses Max. He abuses Max.
Like I said, he didn't want to. He's like like Michael Myers.
You keep picking on the fucker. Keep picking on some kid, and he's gonna stab you.
Not in the movie. There's no picking on him in this version, in the animated version. There's no picking on him.
Well, you don't know what his school life was like. They don't show that.
Yeah, and it never was.
He was probably like being bullied by a bunch of little who fuckers or whatever. Little Cindy Lou
Max
Who
didn't
is like
bully him though.
Little Cindy Lou Who is the fucking product of some fucking asshole who like denied him health care or some shit, and he went down and shot her dad. And okay, I'm going too far with this one.
Just saying.
Man.
Just saying.
So the moral of the story is to be good to your pets and not to be a jerk like the Grinch.
No. The moral of the story is if there's a Grinch, be nice to him, and they won't be a Grinch anymore.
But they weren't nice to him. He was.
No, that's what broke him. Is Cindy Lou coming up there and saying, "Hey man, it's all cool," and he's like, "You know what? It is." All it took was one little girl being nice. That's the moral of the story, Chad.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to move on to our last movie.
My God, ridiculous.
Coraline.
I have not even heard of this before.
Oh, it's one of the better ones of the movies.
I thought it was like a little redheaded girl with, some like
close
red clothes.
Blue hair. She's got blue hair.
No. Caroline is like a little cartoon or something.
Coraline, not Caroline.
The same thing.
Here we go.
Coraline Jones always dreamed of finding a better world. A world more exciting than this. But never did she imagine that she'd discover it in her own home. A parallel place
We've been waiting for you, Coraline.
where parents are always fun
I love your garden! Can't believe you did this!
and everything is so good
What's shaking, baby?
it just can't be real.
Mom? You're just in time for supper, dear.
You're not my mother. My mother doesn't have...
Buttons? Do you like them? I'm your other mother, silly.
You probably think this world is a dream come true.
My name!
But you're wrong.
You do like it here, don't you, Coraline? You could stay here forever. There's one tiny little thing we need to do. Black is traditional.
She's got this whole world where everything's better, but it's all a trap.
You may come out when you've learned to be a loving daughter.
From Henry Selick, the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, comes a world of extraordinary imagination. Spooky secrets.
Who are you? You're in terrible danger, girl.
And daring discoveries.
I still have to find my parents to set them free.
This year, when adventure comes knocking,
Choo-choo.
there are some doors that should never be opened. Coraline, written for the screen and directed by Henry Selick, presented in Real D 3D.
So yeah, Coraline.
It's
this
a lizard murderer.
This one. Yeah, she did murder some bugs. That is true.
Those were lizards.
This is one of those that's perfect in that like dark and creepy and scary kid kind of movie. It has those Tim Burton kind of qualities to it, Scooby-Doo kind of qualities. love those type of kid movies. This one's so good. And a message in there as well. I mean, any movie that we're going to talk about is going to have some sort of message to it. Well, that is what movies are, partially all about. Is this one, there's some really cool, just like magical moments, especially like the little mice circus. Really dig that one. And I love the weird neighbors and the just, there's so many things to this movie.
Jackie says this is not a kid's movie. It is. She says it has brief sexuality.
You're talking about the I did find that was a little odd. The women with the huge boobs. That's a part for Pole Vault. But I mean, it's still a kids movie.
Well,
maybe a young adult movie as opposed to a little kid movie. But I mean, it's definitely sold for little kids.
Well, I just wondered, like so many movies, Chad, that I see, why is it always the parents are either gone, dead, or evil?
Well, in this one,
I could sit here and just name off.
Clean up loose ends, I guess. Our parents aren't around anymore, so.
Well, there's a theory. It's a theory about this that they're trying to say society is your new parents.
So back to the movie again. I just looked it up. It's PG. Family horror is what it has it listed as. Gothic dark fantasy horror. But yeah, no. I mean, still, it's not like a little kid movie.
Yeah, I mean, a 4-year-old. Hey, put these buttons in your eyes, so I'm in now. Shit. What the hell?
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
This is along with Tim Burton stuff like Corpse Bride, and then also like another one is Paranorman. Right. This is the guy the did this is also the guy that did the same.
Someone with a boombox driving by or something.
Yeah. And I'm in a soundproof studio. When I'm recording and that happens, you can't imagine how. There we go, little Grinch action going on right there. Little Grinch action going on.
I had to take my headphones. I was like, wait.
I got on headphones and I heard that shit.
I had to turn my mic off.
So, boy, you didn't watch this. You hadn't seen it, right? Okay. And Urban, have you seen it, or did you watch it?
I think I saw it several years ago. Again, probably another Redbox rental. Tells you how old I am.
And well, trying to make me feel really old too, because Redbox, that was like the new thing,
The new thing for the old people.
They still have those here.
Yeah, they're usually on their side though.
Yeah, well, they're out in front of the CVS's here.
So, this is something that in movies we've seen quite a bit, an alternate universe where. Or, this kind of comes back to the grass is greener on the other side, where you think something is better, and then you find out that it isn't. Because in this case, this magical, mysterious world is fantastic, and then basically she finds that, there's this evil darkness to it. And I guess this kind of goes back into Showgirls, what you were saying about it, Pole Vault. I didn't put that together until just now. That Coraline and Showgirls are basically the same movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
only the strippers don't have button eyes.
But do they?
They may have butt in their eyes.
It might have butts for eyes. Can you imagine what that would look like? Little asses, like in your.
Yeah, butter eyes.
Ass eyes.
Love the look of this
No,
movie.
no more pink eyes, just brown at this point.
I believe this was a graphic novel originally, if I'm not mistaken, and I think that's
Graphic novel. Does that mean it had pictures?
Yeah, and I think that that's really what this kind of feels like. It's kind of like a a graphic novel come to life.
It looked like a Tim Burton ripoff.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it a ripoff, but yeah, in the same.
Why wouldn't you call it a ripoff?
It was made from the same people.
Yeah, it looked the exact same. And my kids were scared of Jack, whatever his name is, Jack Skellington.
Yeah, the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, they were actually freaked out by that.
Well, how old were they when they were watching it?
Like, I guess 6, 7, 8, right in that 8 area.
Yeah, I mean, even that is probably not, let's see. Nightmare Before Christmas. What's the... Yeah, that's a PG movie as well. So it's not G. So it's not a little kid movie. But yeah, no, I love those the dark and like scary kid type movies.
It's no hobo with a shotgun.
Well, we'll get to that. Since none of you watched this one, there's not a whole lot for you to add. But yeah, no, fantastic. Should watch it sometime, Paul Vault. Especially since you.
I hate watching movies.
He's never gonna watch it.
I hate watching movies.
He's gonna completely forget that he even did this show by tomorrow morning.
To show how much I go on a limb for this show. Before this show, I hadn't watched a movie in years. I hate fucking movies.
All right. Well, let's put some movies on the wheel.
How about we have a show where the guy doesn't even like movies? Let's
put some movies on the wheel tonight that you're going to watch. Okay.
Let's do the I hate movies movie review show.
Well, hey, I'm the skeptic. Okay. Like on the ghost shows, you always got to have that guy that's like, that was dust.
That was dumb.
That was not an orb. That was fucking a grasshopper.
All right. I'm pulling
fucking
the wheel
a grasshopper. What?
We get rid of the Crunch and Munch Cracker Jacks. Of course, we figure that out last time that Crunch and Munch was the champion.
Chad,
I can't believe I was still up there.
Don't break the wheel.
All right, no breaking the wheel. We're going to do the wheel, and then we are going to do last giveaway.
With a shotgun.
Okay, hobo with a shotgun.
I'm naming it because Pole Vault doesn't win. So if I name it, he might get.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Pole Vault, send me some ideas through the chat.
So here's the thing. Coming up next month, the theme is exorcism. So we could do some exorcist type movies or The Exorcist. I haven't watched that one in a while.
Sure. Why not celebrate Easter with a movie about the devil? I love it.
Well, and I was going to say, I mean, you know what I'm going to put on here? Because before Camellia says anything about it in the chat, what's the one she always says? The Mel Gibson one? Apocalypto.
Into the Christ? Oh, no.
No, Apocalypto.
Oh. You know we watch Passion of the Christ.
Jean-Claude Van Damme wants Bloodsport.
Oh, Bloodsport? Yeah, you know what? Should we put Cyborg and Universal Soldiers?
No, Bloodsport's better.
Well, it's on here too.
Universal Soldiers? What? Universal.
You know, the last good movie I saw, Chad, last good movie I saw was this Emily Rose. Or, not Emily Rose.
Emily Rose, The Exorcist.
No. Yeah, that's the Exorcist.
Deborah Logan.
Yeah, that one was freaky as shit.
All right, let's put Deborah Logan on here.
Apparently, Satanism is the theme.
Well, what I was going to say is that Easter. Do we want any sort of Easter kind of movies? Also,
I mean,
420. Do we want any stoner movies? I mean, there is no theme. We're just all over the place. So there's no.
That one
theme.
movie. What was that one movie where it's like, yeah, Rocky, he was like half baked.
Half-Baked is a good one. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle one.
Yeah, that's probably the best stoner movie ever. And I used to watch Cheech and Chong.
Half-Baked.
I like where he's talking about the dog. Man.
I love Seth Rogen, so I would watch any Seth Rogen movies.
I hate Seth Rogen. What the hell?
Well, you also hate movies.
Yeah,
so,
I do.
Melanie wants Dazed and Confused.
I think I might be like the only co-host on this show left. Gary's disappeared. Doesn't even like movies.
What Easter Up in Smoke, Melanie wants, and then Easter Heart, like Bunny. Hold on.
The Easter Bunny kills again.
No, it's
Jean-Claude Van Damme, starring as
Easter Bunny Kill Kill. Should we put the Easter Bunny Kill Kill on the wheel?
Yeah, nobody's seen that.
Is that an anime or something?
No, it's on Tubi, so it's free. So let's put that. I would say the Bunny Game, but I know none of y'all can track it down, and Melanie wouldn't want to watch that again anyway. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Up in Smoke. I gotta add Up in Smoke.
Sorry.
What's Grandma's Boy?
Grandma's Boy. It's Stigmata. Grandma's Boy is great.
Watch 7.
Stigmata.
What's in the box?
I've watched that movie a few times.
So did we want any other stoner ones? There's no Seth Rogen one that you like? I mean,
I guess Pineapple Express. That one's like been overwatched like 1,000 times. Like I've seen that a million times already.
yeah, Pineapple Express.
And none of that, but like fucking James DeFranco is kind of like not like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's kind of a sore spot on everybody's radar these days.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see.
And that's kind of a shame because Seth Rogen kind of it was like, and James DeFranco, they were kind of like buddy in like most of their movies, and now it's like a bitter divorce.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Okay,
what about some
Jackie,
Kevin Smith?
You've entered. We get the point.
No.
Melanie wants some Wizard of Oz on the wheel.
No.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole Wizard of Oz, Dark Side of the Moon thing. Last I tried syncing that with like just about everything, and it always matches. It's not just Wizard of Oz. It's like literally everything seems to make sense with Dark Side of the Moon. So
Hold on, do not break the giveaway tool again.
No.
Okay. Let's get this. I'm gonna do a quick search. What are the best stoner movies? Best stoner.
The Wall. Let's watch Pink Floyd The Wall. That's a good one.
This is Harold and Kumar, How High, How Big, Inherent Vice, Smiley Face, Dude, Where's My Car?
The Wall.
All right, let's put The Wall. The Wall.
The Wall.
How about Yellow Submarine?
The windows to the walls.
Yellow Submarine. I put that on there last time too. All right.
Wow.
What's Electric Spark? You know what? I haven't seen Return to Oz. Okay. Let's do Return to Oz. Did you ever watch that Winnie the Pooh movie you wanted to watch, Pole Vault?
No, Blood Honey.
All right, let's put it on.
Wow.
Oh, no. Blood Honey.
Yeah.
So it would actually show up if,
Y'all wouldn't believe what I'm looking at.
I mean, I could probably believe it.
All right, we have 18. So the movie show title is Hocus Yocus, but that doesn't really matter. It's just going to be a mishmash of all kinds of different things. Get him to the Greek. Pukian is saying.
We need another movie with a Greek in it. We have.
I've never seen it.
Wedding. We had Greek wedding. Now getting to the Greek.
I'm trying to think of it. I'm kind of holding back on my picks because in May I'm doing the wheel. I'm going to pick everything. So
I'm doing the wheel.
Look out, Pole Vault.
No,
that's where you're going to see some.
It's going to be all Scooby Doo.
You're going to see.
It's going to be literally just Scooby Doo. We're none of us are going to show up.
Oh, speaking of Scooby Doo, hang on.
You're going to be alone for your own birthday show.
Speaking of Scooby Doo, 1 second.
Yeah, he just like when he was in grade school. No one showed up to his birthday parties by himself. Oh
no!
Where's your slide whistle, Pole Vault?
I'm just hoping that the sound doesn't come across on this.
All right. So this is an early birthday present. Look at that.
Wow.
Not giving that away. So anyway.
Give it away now.
No, early birthday present. Mystery Machine.
Is that where you put your little weedables in there? Little weed stash place. That's where I'd keep my weed, to be honest. Inside a little mystery machine.
All right, back to the wheel. What do we got? Any last thing? So again, April, Exorcism, 420. We got Record Store Day in April as well. So the wall would be a good one, yeah. And are there any record store movies besides Empire State?
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity.
The John Cusack movie. That's the only thing I can think of with like record stores. So.
You know what? I've never seen that. Let's put that on there. High Fidelity. Empire Records, I meant, not Empire State. All right.
I dropped one in the private chat, Chad, where an Easter
bunny... no. Oh no.
Easter Bunny.
Oh no. I saw the
movie. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Easter. Let's do Easter horror.
Oh my god, Popo! I can't believe you just sent a fucking porn link in the goddamn StreamYard. Oh my god.
Hey, it's how the Easter Bunny lays eggs.
I'm not clicking that until we're done here.
Right, accidentally share. Yeah.
I just hear the audio. Whoa, shit.
Yeah. Pova, this is a professional show. You're trying to turn this into
what?
You know,
No.
Sharing this.
All right. So I just did a quick search here. So should we try to watch Bloody Easter, or the Beaster Bunny, or Bunny Man Massacre?
I think I've seen Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny Massacre. Any of these?
Easter Bloody Easter sounds like a Black Sabbath song. Right. Easter Bloody Easter.
Cottontail. Easter Sunday.
Wonder what the moral to that movie is, Chad.
let's see.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Easter Bloody Easter. This is a pretty new one.
As you can see in the movie that I sent you, there's more than one basket.
A lot of tinsel in that basket
too. Easter Bloody Easter.
Where's the cream filling of that Cadbury egg, though?
Okay, Easter Bloody Easter is on Tubi. Okay, so it's going on the wheel. Right. Any last recommendations we should put on the wheel?
Just it's good. It's fine.
I mean,
it's good.
I don't know. Monty Python: The Holy Grail has a bunny rabbit part.
Holy Grail. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Oh man.
All right, we are spinning the wheel. Last chance to get a movie in. Here we go. We're gonna do 3 movies, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Here we go.
No less.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hobo with the shotgun is not gonna win.
Shut up, Hobo.
Stigmata.
It's gonna.
Shut up.
It's always. It never happens.
Shut up.
Is available. I should have checked that, but let's see.
Hobo with the shotgun will win.
It's on Tubi. Stigmata is on Tubi.
What is Tubi?
Tubi?
Tubi or not Tubi?
You can watch it on your TV if you have something like a Fire Stick, or if you have a Roku, or you can watch it at it's free. It's just a free movie channel. So
is it like a Google's Chrome?
Like free Netflix, basically.
Okay.
But free with like ads or not ads if you have an ad blocker.
All right. Oh, I put movie 2. That was movie 1. All right. So let's spin. This is movie 2.
Learn to count, Chad.
Hobo.
Hobo.
The Wall.
The Wall.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Chad, take that out.
What?
Oh.
Take what
out? Who did you just copy paste that for?
Take what out?
My last comment, Chad.
You just copy pasted the fucking link, dude. Get rid of that. Message leave.
No, stop it, Chad. Stop it.
I hit delete.
Okay, is it gone?
Yes, it says message leave.
It said an error occurred. It said an error occurred.
Oh, Jesus.
You just caused yourself a problem with Google.
Oh, my God. God.
We were talking about the 1982 movie, The Wall, not the 19. There's another movie called
the Pink
The Wall.
Floyd one. You're talking about the Pink Floyd one.
Is that available on anything? Am I gonna have to freaking buy this thing? Yeah, I think I'll
it's
have
worth
to look
it's worth
further.
a purchase.
Okay, so The Wall.
Stop it. Oh my God.
Copy pasting bad links on. God.
Oh my God.
You made me think that I did something.
No, I was trying to copy paste Wonder Why.
All right.
Copy pasted the other thing.
Last spin.
I'm sweating.
Oh my God. Come on, please be blue. Oh, damn it.
It's Return to Oz. All right.
Oh
Movie
my
3.
God.
Wall's like, I'm fucking done for.
Oh no.
All right. So 3 movies: Stigmata, The Wall, and Return to Oz. All right, and let's do this giveaway.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
It's okay, Paul.
Well, you shouldn't have even copied and pasted it in the chat first, please.
I copied and pasted Wonder Why. And I was going to start spamming the chat again. And I was like, copy, paste. And I looked up and I'm like, what is that long movie name? Oh my God.
All right. Paul, you broke it again. It's not working. I swear. Why isn't not? Everybody drop the hashtag wonder why. Oh, we got two entries.
God. Oh my God.
Hashtag Eggz and HaM.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right. Hashtag wonder why. Anybody that's watching, we've got these adorable dwarves. Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn.
Oh,
we've got these medals of and the Urban disappears. And
I think my account got hacked.
Hashtag wonder why. Everybody. Because we're going to do this giveaway here in just a moment. Before then, we've got to figure out who the winner is. Who's the most Nomi? Is it Nomi Chad? Is it Nomi Keri? Is it Nomi Urban? Or is it Nomi Vault?
No more Vault.
Who is the most Nomi?
That's sad because I should have won that one.
So most likely to assault a random car in a dramatic rage, most likely to throw their French fries in a dramatic rage, is Nomi Vault the winner. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Nomi Vault. Absolutely gorgeous.
Slide whistle.
Hey, like the blonde goatee's working, you know?
Yes. Absolutely gorgeous there.
Oh my God.
You put hair on the shoulders.
By the way, I did have this one ready just in case you won. There's the Urban. Urban definitely sexier Nomi than you are, Paul. I mean,
thanks.
I think anybody agrees. Come on.
Oh, at least like between the faces and like real quick, like face change.
I'm still mortified I dropped that movie in the chat. I'm like,
that's not going on the wheel, Paul Vault.
Yeah.
I hope not.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. Get ready for the last giveaway. So,
like I said, my account got hacked.
Yes. Your account was hacked. We all believe you.
I look forward to seeing the post about the email you get from Google in the morning.
All right, here we go. Who's it going to be?
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Almost was Bruce. Oh, no.
Yeah! Rock on! That is fucking awesome. That is fucking.
That's won so many times. Jean-Claude, what?
Wow!
Damn.
Jean-Claude is such a lucky winner.
Wow! Wow! What are the odds?
Oh my God!
So Jean-Claude, are we gonna give another spin? Or,
Jean-Claude says that's because he's so cool.
Yes.
Just wins.
Oh man.
Oh, my abdominal muscles hurt so much right now.
Jean-Claude says regift. And just as that was happening, Melanie brought me some samosas. So
samosas.
Samosas.
Yeah.
Samosas
or samosa. So
What-
all right, draw
Is
again.
that like Girl Scout cookies?
Samoas.
Did you know they said like 100% of Girl Scout cookies are freaking
Pookie and so Pookie Ann is getting a big box. Of course, already won the Green Eggz and HaM Funko Pop, and got a bunch of other fun stuff coming your way. And any of the people that won, I'm gonna throw in some extra stuff anyway. So
Pookie's gonna be selling this shit on eBay and flipping profit. Thanks, Chad.
Hey, do as she wishes.
Yay!
So, yeah. Pookie, the big winner.
And remember, Pookie, because they came from Chad, you can use them like voodoo dolls.
And Pookie, you know, no show would be the same without you in the chat. Same goes for you, Jackie Sins. Thank you always for being here. Jean-Claude Van Damme, such a good guy. Yes, you're welcome, Jean-Claude Van Damme says to you, Pookie. And next week on this show is going to be...
I'm sure it's a lot more quality entertainment.
The greatest, most epic, iconic albums of all time. So we're going to be talking albums.
I already know what they're going to be.
Bring your favorite albums to discuss, Pole Vault.
No, that's not my favorite albums. They are the best albums.
Remember how we do this?
All albums.
We bring albums that we want on the wheel, and then the wheel decides what the greatest, most epic, iconic albums are.
Oh.
Well, then I think that the wheel's going to show the newest album, which is going to be the one where it's me and Pole Vault and all the other cool guys and peoples that are working on our awesome industrial track on that.
That's right.
That children's hospital album that we're doing.
It is so badass. There's only going to be one song on the freaking whole album. It's going to be like, you ever see that Hearts of Glass, with, what's that, Blondie? Did you know I had an album of hers, a whole fucking album, that had one song on both sides, and it was Hearts of Glass.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ah. I mean, it's like the dance version. And I danced to it, Chad. I danced to it!
No wonder they sent you up onto that mountain. They said, get out of here. Sent you off to the mountain.
There is not a voodoo doll of me there, Pookie. Oh, my God. You know what? Pookie'd probably steal its snacks.
And that's why you can't find your snacks. You're like, Pookie stole my snacks.
Jackie's birthday is in June, and you know who else's birthday is in June? They may not even be here for any of the shows, but it is Keri's birthday in June.
June Cleaver.
So June will probably
we'll do a
Keri
tribute to
picking.
Keri.
She's probably going to be picking the movies.
It's gonna be a tribute to Keri in memoriam.
Oh, that's true. Because Mickey Mouse, I mean, yeah.
Mickey Rooney did some horrible things.
So why don't you tell us about what's going on with the weekend warm-up this Friday? What is going on with this show?
We're going to do board games. Or, just games and shit. Todd's going to be playing some board games. And we're going to hang out and get ready for Lori's Mishmash and Gary and Smith to be on right before us, and maybe Valerie, and it's going to be a party. It's always a party on Fridays, Chad. Hey, and I'm going to tell you, and Leela ends it up. By the time Leela gets on, Chad, I am fucking hammered. I am freaking hammered, and I'm I'm feeling it about hubs, and when Lori's on, I'm like recovering from what I've just done, whatever the hell that'll be.
Copying and pasting porn links into chat.
Always got that. I think that's what Camellia just did. But it's always groovy. Oh, I did have it up. Wow, thanks, Camellia. You know what? I will tell you this, Chad. I will tell you this. No, Chad. That's how little. It's like a sex ed tape on bunny rabbits.
We're gonna get a message. There's gonna be Chad's channels no more.
I could not do it without Pokey and Camellia and all my great mods, and Camelia's in there throwing links like nobody's business, and and it's a good time. I mean, and we just hang out and like talk and do junk, and I try to get to all the. As the artists come in, I try to play them, okay? Sometimes I don't get them all in, but, I try, and we don't pay shit over there, Chad.
I'm just sharing it.
Okay, all right.
Camellia dropped the link, and I'm sharing it. So.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's such a cool vibe because we have never had one problem. And I hate to say that out loud, but everybody's always gets along and has a good time, and it's pretty much like this show with music on it, Nobody knows what the hell's going to happen. It just happens. and the chat dictates what's going on, kind of like this show, and it's just a groovy little deal,
Yeah.
And then, hey, Chad, listen, dude. Don't tell anybody about this, but sometimes I stream on Saturday mornings. And it's the Too Much Information Club, and we don't tell anybody else what the shit that we're saying. And if you're not cool, don't come to that one. If you're not,
only cool people are allowed?
That's right.
What is it? It's elitist.
So the first rule about TMI Club is don't talk about TMI Club.
That's right.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of elitist stuff is this? I can't come to the TMI Club?
Well,
I mean, I've been there before, so I mean, I think it sounds like I'm not welcome.
Well, if you've been there, then you must be cool. I don't know. There must be something broken on the club membership that you got in.
I mean, if you got through the door, you're obviously smart enough to get in the club. So.
Camellia let me in.
The coolometer must have been broken.
All right. Anything else to add, Applewald or
Pants are evil. Pants are evil. Don't wear pants. There.
Okay. Pants are evil?
Yeah, they are.
And as I mentioned earlier, you want to catch Jackie Sins streaming Thursday, playing some Baldur's Gate 3, and I will have that link in the description.
Jackie Sins has gifted. Hey, thanks for the gift, Jackie.
Yeah, and Chad, don't break Jackie's stream anymore.
5 memberships. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You are so awesome.
I got a gift.
Yeah. Who all got gifts here?
I got a gift.
Martin Kelly, John Wicks, Jay Star, Lily Q, Dragon of Darkness. All fantastic people, worthy of gifts. You are amazing, Jackie. You really are.
I never get gifts.
You never get gifts. You never win anything. The wheel doesn't pick your movies.
No one ever votes for you.
Yeah. You haven't won a single poll ever.
Oh, no, that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Okay, Donald.
weren't crowned the king of Green Eggs and Ham.
My fucking baby's dead.
You weren't, crowned the Nomi of this show. So come on now. Come on. Oops, wrong one.
I look like David Spade. David Spade with like a wig on. Like Joe Dirt.
Oh, and you're awesome, Camellia. Thanks for dropping the link to Jackie's channel. All right, so we are gonna get out of here unless there's something. Yep.
I just want to throw in real quick. Yeah, so like I'm still working on this. Hasn't been updated, but like a couple weeks. But I'm working on this drum pack, which is like basically like 32 bars of like just drums that you can drop in and just chop up and do whatever you want with it. So it's a Dropbox link, and I threw it in the chat. So yeah,
awesome.
Download it and have fun with it. Do whatever you want. Start songs. It's all free, and I don't care what you use it for. So even if it's padding your porn,
that's what I was saying.
Porn videos. That's cool too. You just post that shit right up in the chat.
Have a good beat. Have a good beat to it. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll make sure to drop that in the description as well. All right, super cool. Everybody have a great rest of your week. I hope you've all had a good March. March has been a bit of a crummy month for me, but it's almost over, and April is right around the corner, and it's time to do the exorcism and get rid of all of the negativity, breathe in the positive, and Pole Vault's falling asleep.
April, no, I'm fisting asleep. Yeah, that was April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah, that's right. And then May is my birthday month, so I'm ready for those May flowers.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of here with a video, fantastic video, from a band that Pole Vault turned me on to. Pole Vault actually does share some good things sometimes. He's not all bad, even though he wants to be the Grinch.
What?
The Grass Museum, The Divine. I love this song, love this video. Yeah. Shared this on the HaM Celebrates Women Artists that I did earlier this month. And such a fantastic song. Fantastic video. So we're going to go out with that tonight. Have a great one, all. Much love, positivity to you. We will see y'all later. And stop being so suggestive with your whistle. There,
sounding rod.
Here's The Divine from the Grass Museum.
I confess to Almighty God and to you, my brothers and sisters, that I have greatly sinned through my thoughts and in my words, in what I have done and in what I have failed to do, through my fault, through my most grievous fault. Therefore I ask, Blessed Mary, ever Virgin, all the angels and saints, and you, my brothers and sisters, to pray for me to the Lord our God.
It speaks to me in sacred tongues. You want You're smooth, ready to go tonight. galactic goblins on the run. Grab a mask, put on your hat, twist and turn like a cosmic cat. Throw confetti, raise a toast, eat some toast. Galactic goblins with the most silliness you ever heard. Oh, it's the matcha, the pompous, hungering pogo poppycops, monster madcap, mickey mops, chattering clockwork cuckoos. No, it's not. It's the groovy galactic giggling goblins who rock, spinning planets, singing songs, Scythian rhymes. And you're so grand, green eggs and ham. Take a stand or don't just sit. So here's the last of nonsense tomfoolery to everything being Cobalt's fault to cheer. One whole wild and wacky year. March along, don't miss the fun. Groovy goblins,